Imagine living on a planet where two suns rise every morning. The sky would look completely different. Plants and animals might evolve in ways we've never imagined. Every sunset could become one of the most beautiful sights in the universe. Somewhere among the billions of stars, a world like this may already exist.
Surprisingly, planets orbiting two suns aren't just science fiction. Astronomers have already discovered real worlds inside binary star systems. Some planets orbit only one star, while others travel around both stars together. If the stars are positioned just right, a stable orbit is actually possible. That means a planet with two suns could really exist somewhere in our universe.
Humans are incredibly adaptable. If Earth had two suns, we would redesign our cities,
Develop better cooling technologies, grow heat-resistant crops, and rely even more on renewable energy. Life would become very different, but human innovation might help us survive in a world unlike anything we've ever known. Animals would face incredible challenges. Some species might adapt to the changing climate, while others would be forced to migrate in search of food, water, and cooler environments. Nature has always found ways to adapt, but two suns would test life on Earth like never before. The oceans would also begin to change. As water temperatures increased, coral reefs would struggle to survive, affecting thousands of marine species that depend on them. Many fish would migrate toward cooler waters, changing ecosystems across the entire planet. Even the world's largest oceans would feel the effects of two suns. As Earth's temperature continued to rise, our weather would become increasingly unpredictable. Warmer oceans would provide more energy for storms, making hurricanes stronger and rainfall more intense. At the same time, many regions could suffer longer droughts and expanding deserts. Earth's climate would become far more extreme than the one we know today. But the extra sunlight would come with a dangerous price. More sunlight means more heat. Earth's temperature would begin rising rapidly. Ice at the poles would melt faster, sea levels would rise, and many regions could become far too hot for humans, animals, and plants to survive comfortably. The beauty of two suns might quickly turn into one of Earth's greatest challenges. The very first thing we'd notice about this Earth, bathed in the light of two suns, would be the sheer intensity of its illumination. Down on the surface, days would become immeasurably brighter than anything we've ever experienced. Every object, from the smallest pebble to the tallest skyscraper, would cast not one, but two shadows. These parallel silhouettes would stretch and shift, dancing in sync with the twin celestial bodies above. Sunrises and sunsets would transform into symphonies of light, incredibly complex as different colors and gradients appeared and intertwined, each sun painting its own masterpiece across the sky. It would undeniably be one of the most beautiful sights humanity had ever witnessed. Before we imagine life under two suns, we need to understand one important thing. Our entire solar system is balanced by gravity. Every planet follows a carefully stable orbit around our sun. If another sun suddenly appeared, that balance would completely change. Gravity would begin pulling Earth in two different directions, making our orbit far less stable. In the end, Earth is perfectly suited to the single sun we orbit today. Even small changes in our solar system could completely reshape life on our planet. Exploring these possibilities helps us better understand just how rare and extraordinary our world truly is. What if question should we explore next? Follow Ianosphere, exploring the why behind everything.